Okay. I think we're good to go. Whoa. There we go. Trying to stay center line. My pedals are a little sensitive. Actually, a lot sensitive. But I'll have to look into the sensitivity settings on those. So we got 93. Kind of get up out of here. We'll get these up. There we go. Gears coming up. Hello and welcome back to Raven Simulations. My name's Derek. Today we're here in DA62 in Sedona, Arizona. We're going to be taking a flight over to Flagstaff. This is going to be done in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 in VR. I don't think I've flown this on my channel yet, in VR anyway. And so we're going to get the plane ready and get her in the air. All right, so we're here in Sedona, and we're going to be taking off to Flagstaff. I've never actually flown this plane in Microsoft Flight Sim, but it is pretty awesome in X-Plane. The Aerobasque DA62 is pretty great. So we're going to get on our way. I don't want the little mouse pointer thing. So I've been trying to set everything up like I have in X-Plane, where I'm using my honeycomb yoke, Takeoff pedals, and then I use my controller to manipulate the rest of this, throttles and everything else. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know why the controller disappears every 2 seconds. Like, I'd rather always have it here, but that's my first problem of all this. But let's get this going here. Turn on the lights. That's taxi. Right engine. And flip this up. And we will start. Nope. There we go. Left engine. Alright, so we got the engines going. We'll get the avionics coming up. Cabin. So it has zoom. The zoom's weird, so you can't zoom looking outside. But it'll like pick stuff to zoom in on in the cockpit, which I'd rather just have normal zoom. Alright, so take the parking brake off. And how do you manipulate? Oh, okay, cool. Kind of locked. And the helper guys are kind of hilarious that they have these here. So yeah, I've flown this airport a few times already in X-Plane. You can see that video up top here. And this is the Microsoft Flight Sim version. So looks similar, but the if you'll notice, it's not as hilly and screwed up as the X-Plane one is. The brakes are in this sim are a little funky. All right, don't see anywhere in there. All right. Okay. I think we're good to go. Whoa. There we go. Trying to stay center line. My pedals are a little sensitive. Actually, a lot sensitive. But I'll have to look into the sensitivity settings on those. So we got 93. Kind of get up out of here. We'll get these up. There we go. Gears coming up. Oh, wow. Let's trim. My trim is not sensitive, which I've noticed. So I'd like to turn that up more, but not as sensitive, I should say, as like X-Plane. And we are actually going to turn all the way back around. So make a little loop. Gotta watch my RPMs. So, okay. So we're gonna go to 7,000. So where's my altitude? No. 7,000. Good to see the dials are still just as hard to use and hear as it is in X-Plane. And my speed is way low again, so we're gonna pick that up. And so keep climbing here. What about the trees? Alright, so we're gonna do flight director. Yep. And then go up. Where's the vertical speed on this? It's not gonna come up until I turn the autopilot on. Oh, 1,400 feet. No, thank you. I just wanted a nice little, like, 500 feet per minute. Okay. 500 feet per minute. Alright, flying the planes, picking up the autopilot. I think pattern altitude at Flagstaff is 7,000, but I'm not positive on that. But we'll be close enough. I'll have to get low and slow when we get closer. Actually, it may. See, I can't zoom out the window to see what's over there, which is weird. I can only zoom on instruments, which I get, but I also need to zoom that way. Because I think this is the ring for the airport. That's zooming in. I always get that backwards. Yeah, we're coming up on the airport quick. It's basically right there. So this could be a short flight. But yeah, I just wanted to record some of this and show you guys what we got going on here. I didn't hear the autopilot come off, but it's blinking and then disappeared, so I'm guessing that's done. I'm going to turn the flight director off. I don't need it. Oh, I almost forgot. This is a right downwind, or a right pattern, I should say, at this airport. So I'm going to go. Should have flown over the center of the airport, but still learning the sim. Still learning how all this stuff works. Man, there was a lot of check boxes I had to go through to turn stuff off, change things to get it where I needed it. So yeah, so far the plane fly is pretty similar to the one from X-Plane. I'm seeing a major difference. Yeah, graphically, this thing is pretty amazing. I'm a bit low, aren't I? Alright, turn it please. I am a little low though. I will give it that. And alright, I'm gonna turn final. should do this. Get it up. I do like the fact that I can still hang on to the throttle without having to look at it. I was having issues with that yesterday, but I think like unplugging my mouse made it so it didn't try to let go like it was. Alright. Line up with the runway a little better. Come on now. Controls are still a little... Stalling the plane. I did that in the last one. Come on, go down. You want to go down. Luckily, this is a super long runway. Yep. Oh, there we go. Set her down. All right, so that was my flight in Microsoft Flight Sim. Over to Flagstaff. Take this exit if I can. But yeah, overall, the Sim's working out. They have done a lot of work on the VR. I like that a lot. So I will definitely be flying this more coming up. This is just the preview. I'll be sharing my settings as well of what I'm looking at here. I'm also going to try to record like the replay stuff, get a nice video landing and all that, but like I said, right now I've been having mouse issues. Like it's either the touch controllers work or the mouse works, and it's kind of fighting itself back and forth, so I have to work on that. Oh, and get Pilot Edge set up too. So the next flight I'll be on ATC, so we can test that out. But here, we can start shutting this thing down. So yeah, that's my first flight here in a while in Microsoft Flight Sim. But more to come. I'll be covering this sim as well as more X-Plane and X-Plane 12 even. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the skies.